Hello? Hello? Can everyone hear me okay? So I was worried about this because so the thing is I can't listen to anything with the music video. I can't listen to anything with you guys because Sony Music will copyright strike me. So when I was putting on my AirPods, it automatically connects via Bluetooth, right? So at first it connected to my laptop. Oh, oh my gosh, was it not starting? Oh my gosh. Okay. 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 So apparently my live didn't start until now. Okay. 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 One thing at a time. I just said like it's okay. It's okay. Hello. Welcome to hashtag I am back live. I did not listen to the album yet. I just saw the music video a few minutes ago, but sadly my sound in my previous live went silent, and I think I know the reason why. So let me explain what happened. So I can't listen to the audio with you guys because Sony Music will copyright strike me. So I have to listen to it by myself using my earphones, or I have AirPods, and AirPods connects automatically via Bluetooth, right? So I didn't realize that my laptop Bluetooth was on. Usually I have it off, but it sadly was on. And so at first when I put on my AirPods, it connected to my laptop, which is not what I wanted. And so I just turned off my Bluetooth on my laptop, hoping it didn't cause any issue. I hoped, but turned out it didn't. So thank you to you guys who commented saying there was no sound. Otherwise, I would have been talking in silence the whole entire time without knowing. So thank you very much for telling me as soon as possible. So while I was watching the music video, so you could see my reaction, at least in the last live, of how I was watching the music video for the first time. But I didn't say anything at all. When I'm watching something, I'm usually not talking anyway. So it worked out that there was no sound, in all honesty. So yeah, you could see at least my reaction, but it's nothing special. But I did say like my reaction didn't seem good, but I was overall okay with the music video though. So that's all I can say for now. It's overall okay. The song is just okay. I don't super dislike it. So the song is okay. The music video is okay, but the music video is confusing though. So that's all I said in the last live after I saw the music video. And I just, yeah, and I'm just like, well, I just listened to it, so I still need to understand it and adjust to it. And so I do plan to still watch the music video a few more times so I can understand it. And now that I've seen it already, without talking, because I usually wouldn't talk while watching it for the first time. So now, watching it a second, maybe third time, I will be talking more. And so hopefully you guys can hear me okay. So anyone who's here, can you please confirm if you can hear me okay? I really hope so. So while I wait, um, hmm, okay, okay. Okay, yeah. So I'm just. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lorelai. First off, happy to see you here. Hello, Lorelai. Glad you can hear me. Okay, that's all I need to know. And so yeah, Lorelai, just FYI, I haven't listened to his album yet, but I at least did see his music video finally for the first time a couple minutes ago. But now I'm gonna be commenting. In the last live, I was just watching it with no comments, and so now I can comment away, and then just thankfully, yeah, yeah, just thankfully this has sound, and now everything's okay. My AirPods is connected to my phone, won't connect to my laptop anymore. What a mess. Okay, what a mess. But I'm still adjusting. Right now it's only 11 a.m. guys. Right now it's 11 a.m. April 4th, 2024. There's yeah. So anyways, so 1 second. Let me um 1 second. Yeah, I just want to make sure I finish this conversation with this person. Okay, so also I'm eating my breakfast slash lunch right now, and so let's keep going about I Am Back, his new title song called Lure. and I have questions about the music video. I do. So while I'm watching it again, let's and let me make sure my AirPods are okay first. One second, one second. It's good. Yeah, yeah, it's all good. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, great, great. Okay, okay. And so now let's see this music video again, and I'll pause along the way with my comments. I know sadly you guys can't watch it with me, which sucks, but hopefully if you guys can remember, if you already saw the music video, how it was. Yeah, okay, okay, let's watch again. So I'm trying to understand it. So one second. So I'm 34 seconds in, and I'm trying to understand what's going on. So I assume this is I.M's house, and he's walking around waiting for her or waiting for something. I don't know. So so he's so he's waiting around, and then a car drives by, but I don't know if he didn't expect that car to come or he was expecting that car to come. That's confusing. Talking and eating at the same time is not my strength. One second. And so he sees the car come in, and it's like he's waiting, and then the girl comes out of the car, and then these random people are around dancing. I'll see if I can figure it out later. Or if you guys already know the answer, let me know. Okay, let's continue watching. Okay, okay, hold on. Now seems a little creepy. Okay, because the girl goes into the house, but he doesn't. Sorry. The girl goes into the house, but doesn't greet I.M, doesn't even look at him. And then I.M looks back at her like, like that kind of expression, like, So, so, so now I think this is not I.M's house. This is the girl's house, and he's like a ghost. Like he's walking around roaming like a ghost, and then he sees like, oh, there's a girl in this house, and then follows around, and then those dancers, later we see that they like dissolve. So the dancers are not real. They're is I.M being a creepy ghost. Okay. So one sec. So then now we're inside the house, right? And like the girl is walking around, but I.M is like following her, but they're not really interacting. So that is what made me think he could be a ghost. Okay, so one second. Okay. So definitely in the house, because the girl is like standing looking somewhere, but and I.M is there, but she never looks at him. So for real, I.M is being a ghost in her house. And the dancers, I don't know what they're supposed to represent, but they were dancing and then they dissolved. So I have no idea. I have no idea what's that about. But then suddenly, now they're finally interacting. The girl grabs I.M's hand, and then they're rollerblading. I don't know why, but when I first saw this part, I was very, very confused. I'm like, why are they suddenly rollerblading together? So this is the most confusing part for me. But also, yeah, how come he's not a ghost anymore? I don't know. Okay. So they were dancing, and then suddenly the girl disappears. What's that about? What's that about? I don't know. and then the dancers come back. Okay, okay, but we do we see the scene again? So like she drives in, comes out of the car, and then goes into the house. You know, doesn't greet I am. We repeat the same scene again. What the heck is going on? And yeah, so the dancers come back, but then the dancers disappear again later. What the heck is going on? Okay, 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 okay. So we are repeating it again, and now, you know, the same sequence again. So everything is the same, like, she's walking the house, and then I am is following her, but now the house, there's waterfalls and cracks happening in the house. What the heck is going on? What the heck? But I want to assume someone thought a lot about this. It must be some kinda nice artistic thing going on, but it takes a lot for me to try to understand artistic things. And so anyways, yeah, yeah, but then now I am while he's following her seems like more flustered because of the you know, the house like breaking down and stuff. So okay. Oh, what's going on? Okay, okay, okay. So yeah, the house was in shambles, and it's the same scene again. Like the girl is standing there looking off into the distance, but not looking at I am. I am is just there, like kind of like, you know, like a ghost, you know, like okay. And then he walks through the house again, but then everything like comes back to normal. So like the lamp stands come back and the candles, and then suddenly they're in this bar, and so I am's outfit is changed. So now they're in a bar together. Oh, so everything going back to normal, so, like, everything was, like, in shambles, but then now going backwards. Okay, 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 wait, 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 so we're going backwards, right? So before, n we know the future, everything goes in shambles for some reason, but, like, this is the moment when he meets the girl, I guess? So we're going backwards, right? So he meets the girl, everything's fine, but then later, everything turns into a ruckus. Okay. Ah! Ah! Ah, okay, okay, okay. Oh, wait. Okay, 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 okay. So we went back in time, right? So when they first meet at a bar, that's what it seems like to me. And then they first meet and then they start dating and like then we see them like in the house and like rollerblading. They look like a couple having fun and enjoying it, right? And so we see all that, but then suddenly I am gets mad at her. I don't know what happened, but like he gets mad at her and then she's like, you know, what the heck? And then and then she gets mad and then like bumps his shoulder, right? And it's like they broke up. It looked like they broke up. And then it changes scenes like dramatically where it seems like we're back to the future now, which is like after they broke up, I guess, right? But then I am is there waiting for her at the house. That's what it looks like, right? Right. Look at this ending scene, right? So it looks like he's waiting for her, and then she comes out of the car, sees him, and pause, and is like, "What the heck are you doing here?" But it could be like he wants to like try and make up to her maybe and like get back together. Let me see if anything else happens. No, no, that's it. That's it. Okay, okay, okay. Huh. I mean, that's interesting. Whoever like directed this music video. Okay, okay. And then going with the song. So the song is called Lure, so you're luring someone. So but I need to read the lyrics more carefully, but yeah, yeah. So I think to go with the music video, I need to understand the lyrics more. So now I need to listen to the song just by itself, and then read the lyrics with it, and then I shall return again. 1 second. Okay, now listening to the song. Okay, so I'm 43 seconds into the song, and so I think it's very interesting. Most of it is in English, but also with the Korean lyrics. So um so he's basically just talking about liking this person. Yeah. So liking this person, and wants to be with this person. Like, that's what it implies, I feel like, up to this point. But I do think this lyric is quite interesting. No need to lie. Now feel me like you're blind. First off, it rhymes, which song lyrics are, but yeah, feel me like you're blind. That's a pretty unique lyric. So I do think, good job on you, I am. That's a pretty unique lyric. And so yeah. So he's wanting to get this girl to like him, right? So again, that's why it's called lure, right? So far it is feeling very luring, right, to the person. Now, I don't understand this lyric, but I can't take it off. What is he not able to take off? I can't take it off. Yeah, so everything before this is wanting to get with this girl, but then he says, "But I can't take it off." What does that mean? I can't take it off. Hmm. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So I want to translate, the few Korean lyrics in here. So this next lyric says, um, what we talked about yesterday, everything, I remember it, but maybe you forgot. Wait. Everything that was said yesterday, I remember it, but maybe you forgot. That's what that lyric means. Wow. Hmm. Maybe, yeah, so maybe you forgot, and then the next lyric in English, I'll make you remember. Hmm. Oh, I'll make you remember everything about tonight. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, it's really tempting the person. Okay. And the few times he's actually rapping in the song, I personally really like these rapping parts. And so here in this rapping part, I want to translate what he said. Hurry up and tell me, what do you want? Um, if there's nothing, then I'll teach it. I'm not sure what that could mean. And then my body temperature that's going up, I feel it. And then the next English lyric, I'll keep it a secret. Okay. Okay, and then he says, "I'm gonna keep you lifted," and then the next Korean lyric, Um, I don't know what that word means, but our gaze at each other, and then I don't. But I can't use my phone to. Oh, like, can I? No, no, I can't use my phone to look up in the dictionary. But something about our gaze at each other, and then even if you don't say anything, regardless, like without like okay, but like without trying, something like that kind of phrase, and then no need to lie. Now feel me like you're blind. Okay, okay. Okay, and then repeats the chorus again. I don't know what he means, but I can't take it off. If you guys have any guesses of that. Is it just repeating the chorus over and over again? Yeah. Oh, but then the ending is different. Mm. Yeah, I want them to know for sure. Can't keep it on the law. Sorry, can't keep it on the low. And then the last lyric, baby, can you love me out loud? Okay, so he likes this person, right? And it's like luring her to try and like, be with this person. And yeah, so I do find it contradicting. He says keep it on the low, got to keep on the low, and I can't take it off, whatever that is. Like he can't take off something, so not able to like be with this girl. I That's a little bit confusing. And then the last lyric says, babe, can you love me out loud? So he wants this person to make it known, he wants it known, but he still wants to keep it quiet. So I don't know, but going with the lure kind of feeling, I guess it's really showing it, I guess, right? So I appreciate that it's going with the theme. Okay, so it's okay, and I don't have to understand it completely. Song lyrics are the way it is. And so anyways, I still think the song is fine. I don't know. I think my taste in music is really weird these days, but I mean, yeah, I'm not in love with it, but it's a completely fine song. I don't dislike it, that's for sure. Um and the meaning of it is interesting. So now that I fully know more of the meaning of the song and then going with the music video, yeah, I guess it makes sense because he wants to be with this girl, right? In the music video is the same way, and he was like, being a ghost around her, and yeah, would like to for it to be known that we like each other, but then got to keep on the down low. But then again, the music video was like they broke up at first and then now trying to get back together. So I don't, it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't have to be exactly the same meaning. But overall, I think everything is okay. Um, Yeah, I think over everything's okay. I think this will be very interesting to see perform live in person. So I look forward to that in June when I see him at that festival. Um, yeah, yeah, it's just fine. It's fine. I mean, it's so mellow and low key compared to Overdrive, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's not as jazzy as I thought it would be, so I'm kind of glad it's not super jazzy. So I'm quite okay with it. And yeah, and I appreciate that he raps a little. I'm still shocked he even decided to add rap. I thought I would never hear him rap in a solo song, so I think that's nice he added some rap in there. Yeah, overall okay. In the music video, overall okay. That's my overall review, is that everything is overall just okay, which is not bad given I usually don't like his solo stuff. So I say this is a pretty good review from me so far, that everything is pretty okay. I hope you guys get me as well. Okay, so hey guys, and really sorry again for the mishap audio in my last live. I'm still so sad about it, but here we are in part 2. It's okay. So Lorelai says, I like Lure and I like the album, but it's not my favorite. Okay. I love I am and his excuse me. I love I am and love his music. Just a more mellow vibe than normal. Got it. If you're not into the mellowness, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. So Overdrive was really a lot more powerful and like, bam, right? And then here he just wanted to like take it easy, and that's okay, right? It's okay. And yeah, to each their own. It's okay. I don't know if I would overall like this album either, but I will go into listening to it very, very soon. Delarian, what's up, girlfriend? So she says, kind of like a reverse relationship, or maybe a relationship in his head, like that Childish Gambino sober video. I do not know that video, sadly, but that is a good guess as well. If the music video with how their relationship is, if it was like a reverse relationship or a relationship that was in his head. Totally. I don't really know. I mean, my interpretation was that all really happened, and then he's at her house again now at the ending to try and make up with her. Yes. So but yeah, all good guesses. We don't know. I don't know. And then going with the song Lure though, so like luring her to, or maybe they weren't even in a relationship to begin with. I don't know. Does Ian talk about it in his YouTube live? Maybe he does. So like I should maybe before listening to the album, I'll go see if he talks about it in his YouTube live. That would be good for all of us to know, and I could translate to you guys. Delarian says, I think there will be maybe 3 more. That's right. There will be 3 more music videos or special clips from Alice. So I don't know what that company was, but they tweeted how they made music films. So I don't know if we should really call them music videos, but yeah, I don't know, but they call it like music films. So like maybe it's just him performing the song, but it's not really, or maybe he is acting. I don't know. So there will be more music related videos for more of his songs, and I think that will be interesting. We can talk about it at that time. Why not? So we can talk about I Am Back all month. Why not? It's the month of my birthday. It's the month of I Am Come Back, and the month of lots of things. It's my Monbebe anniversary. So yeah, we will still talk about I Am more in the future. For this month will be very exciting. And so let's go ahead. Okay, so let me take out my AirPods because his YouTube live surely will not get me copyrighted. So 1 second. So let's hear if he talks about it in the YouTube live now. Num. Where is that? Here it is. Okay.
비주얼적인 시각적인 측면도 굉장히 고려를 해서 쓰는 편인데 그래서 제 음악과 비슷한 무드를 담을 수 있는 폰트를 찾아서 소개하려고 했었던 것 같아요.
Okay, so here he's talking about the songs.
깔끔. 깔끔. 세련됨. 오케이? 자, busted. busted 무슨 뜻이냐면요. 보통은 이제
since I didn't hear the songs yet, so he's talking about each song. So with Lure, he said was like what did he say? I'm so sorry.
깔끔 썼던 것 같아요. 그래서 제 음악과 비슷한 무드를
he said similar mood with his music.
소개하려고 했었던 것 같아요.
And that it's like
루어는 깔끔.
It's like clean, like
깔끔.
It doesn't mean literally clean. It's like clean sounding, I guess, like clear, clean sounding.
Okay. Busted.
Oh, okay. So just he didn't really talk about anything important. Okay, so now after he explains all these songs.
내 목소리가 이쁘다 들어가고 그다음에 마이크가 있는데
Oh, now into the music video. Okay.
생명체가 아닌 그런 것들에 대해서도 너라고 칭할 수 있으니까 네, 매력이지 않을까. 이제 우리 미리 얘기를 안 해볼 수가 없죠.
Right now, talking about the music video.
앨범과 함께 제 타이틀곡 뮤직비디오도 공개가 되었는데요. 다들 확인해 보셨겠죠? 일단 한번 깔끔하게 보면서 제가 멈추고 싶을 때 멈추고 좀 가볍게 얘기를 해보도록 하겠습니다.
Okay, he's watching. Okay, he basically just said that he's gonna be like watching the music video with us, and so like he'll pause when he has something to say. And so because of course it will be playing the song, so I need to put on my AirPods. Sadly, darn it, but it's okay. So I will translate when he pauses it, and I'll try to explain like what's going on. Gosh, I hate Sony Music. If only they don't have such strict copyrights. But I don't blame them to have strict copyrights. In all honesty, of course you should protect your music, but still, it's annoying. Okay, so anyways, 1 second. Oh, hold on. Let me respond to this person first. Okay. Oh, good. I stopped it right before the song started. Okay, so now he's watching it. What did he just say? What? Sorry, I rewind. I don't know what he just said. Dopamine? Did he say like dopamine? So it's like exploded with dopamine. I think that's what he said, but don't take my word for it. He said, he's still watching the music video, right? And he said it was extremely cold. That's what he blurted out just now. It was like it was extremely cold on that day. I mean, given he probably filmed this in February, maybe, or maybe even March, but regardless, the weather these days here in Korea is still pretty cold. I mean, we're spring, but it's still pretty chilly. And so anyways, yeah, okay. I don't know why, but he just said that on that road, like they put water on the road. I don't know why. And I don't know what he was meaning with that. I don't know. He comments, his comments are so funny, but he just said, "Oh, that car was pretty." Okay. So he's not saying anything about the story yet. He's just talking about all the literal things first. So he said that car, he thinks it's pretty. And then he continues to still talk about the car. He says, "I want to ride in an old car one day." Okay. No, I love him. Just his comments are not related to the music video. Anyways, he's just being silly. Okay, let's keep going. So he's talking about the dancers that were dancing around outside, but IM calls them stunt people. So he said like they were really amazing, like they were like the moves that they were doing. So I thought they were just regular dancers, but he's explaining how like they were like doing very cool moves and stuff. I mean, avoiding or like the stopping. I don't know. So like he's just complimenting on them that they were very impressive to see. So he pauses saying like, hey, so remember that expression I did in that pose. So this was like a little bit into the music video, but on the YouTube live, IM's YouTube live, it's at 33 minutes and 53 seconds. So he said, he pauses, so I am pauses the video, and he says like, remember that expression I did, that pose I did, that expression. So he says to remember that, and then continues to watch the video. I was thinking, it was repeating itself, so I think he's gonna comment about it repeating itself. He's hilarious. Okay, so we're listening to the song in the music video together, right? And so we're at the lyric where he's singing I can't take it off, and so then I am compliments himself. He's like, the lyrics are amazing, right? So I mean, he wrote the lyrics and he's very proud of it. Of course you should. Okay, but it's just very I don't know, it's like a little bit just like, self-praise is just kind of funny to me. But he should. But he's like, oh, the lyrics are amazing, right? So yeah, anyways, just funny. So he pauses here when we're seeing the two of them rollerblade, but he calls it in Korean inline skating. I don't know what's the difference. I don't even know how to roller skate. So he calls it inline skating, and he comments first saying that when I was younger, I did inline skating before. So maybe okay. So let me finish the rest of what he wants to say. He's talking a lot. So one second. So let me translate one bit at a time. So he's talking about his whole experience with this online. Sorry. He's talking about his whole experience with this inline skating scene. So first he says, when I was younger, I did do skating, like inline skating before. So he has done rollerblading before. But then that was when he was young. So he says now, like almost 20 years later, of course, I can't remember how to inline skate. So before filming the music video, they give IM rollerblades to practice. So he goes about practicing, and I believe he injured himself. But let me rewatch that just to make sure. Okay. So he went with, with confidence. He's like, with confidence, I'm gonna do it. I can rollerblade. I'll be okay. So they're filming now, or maybe during practice. I'm not too clear. Either during filming or during one of his practice of the rollerblading, he sadly hurt his elbow. Okay, so because he was like, he said to himself that he was just like being kind of cocky, like he was he wanted to like just really be confident in rollerblading, so he wanted to do it with confidence, but then sadly led to him hurting his elbow. So while filming, I believe, wait, let me hear that to make sure. Okay. Yeah. So while filming for the music video, this rollerblading scene, his elbow was injured, like it was hurting. So then he said that he had to put on the elbow pad. Is one second. Okay. He said his elbow was swollen. Okay, poor guy. Okay, poor guy. So his elbow was swollen. He's like, it was like swollen this much. So like, if you see in the YouTube live, he's motioning to his elbow, like it he's saying like it got swollen like to this much. Um, So he doesn't think it's the bone, like because he said when he exercises, he's still of course exercising. So when he exercises, he doesn't feel like it's in a lot of pain. So like he feels like just something inside with his elbows. I don't know, but as long as it's not a bone injury, so that's what he thinks. He's explaining in big detail. So so now yeah, given his condition while filming, so on the set there was a person there who is really good at rollerblading, and so this person was teaching IM about the rollerblading stuff, and so the person taught him how to properly stop, how to properly stop moving while you're rollerblading. And so I am then showed to us here on the live like how it looks like to stop properly while you're rollerblading. And so he I am wanted to teach us as well. Okay, so he said while filming during the rollerblading stuff, he got better at rollerblading, and so now I am story is over. He said this is the journal entry, like my diary entry of letting you guys know, what happened during this time. Yeah. That was a very long diary entry, but thank you for a big TMI basically. So I hope you guys enjoy it. He's still talking about it. I thought it was over, but he's still talking about it. So now he just said like it was more difficult than I thought. Rollerblading, more difficult than he thought. He said, if you guys have not rollerbladed in a very, very long time and you think you'll be okay to rollerblade again, he said that's a big misconception. Yeah, it's I guess he's saying if you don't practice it often, then it's very difficult to restart rollerblading. FYI, I can't rollerblade at all, and I don't plan to ever learn. So, but to any of you guys out there that agree with him, yeah, if you don't practice rollerblading, it's really tough to try it again. All right, now he's finally done talking about it, and now we're back to watching the music video. This guy. So this I am comment is about when they're rollerblading and then suddenly the girl disappears, right? So I am comments about this scene how he felt a little bit like shy or embarrassed about it because the director says to I am, okay, so this scene you just have to act like the girl is coming towards you but then suddenly flies away. That's what how the director said to him. And so Ian was like, okay, so I was trying to imagine in my head how to do that and how my reaction should be. And so but yeah, but Ian said he felt like a bit like shy, embarrassed about it, but hopefully he was okay with how he acted. I mean, yeah, I think it was fine, but yeah, he's just remembering that. So he pauses again and gives this comment of how to like react in this scene is like like but is he's not talking about the story really being that way. He's like, trying to think of the situation of acting like that way, which is like why are you being this way, like why you do that. So he's like just commenting like that, but I don't think that's important, but I hope I'm understanding him. But yeah, don't take my word for it. I am is just watching intently. So the music video just ended now, and then I am was just watching intently all until the up until the end, and then he's like, huh. So I don't know why he did that. So now he's explaining I guess more of his feelings. So let me listen to it and then translate for you guys. So I am says like more than I thought that the director asked me to act a lot. So I guess I am didn't know what the music video was going to be about. So this is all the director's thinking, I guess. And so yeah, so I am was like, yeah, I didn't expect to act this much. So he said, if you look at the final scene, we fought, right? Okay, yeah. So they fought, and then no, him and the girl fought. So I am is reenacting but also explaining like how exactly their fight was. So like and so like I am the guy is like saying to the girl, I said I was sorry. Like I said, okay, let me get it exactly what he said, sorry. Okay. So the guy I am saying to the girl, I said I was sorry. I said I was sorry, but like how much more like do you need or something? Oh, which is not good for a guy to say. Okay, so you know this is the guy in this fight. What he's acting like, you know, acting that way, and then I am then says from the girl perspective, you think sorry is all that you need to do? So 1 second. Yeah. So you think just saying sorry is enough? That's basically like I am acting of the girl's point of view, what she's thinking. So that's basically how the fight is in the music video. So this is him explaining about it. Okay. So I am says, I feel like this is the feeling of what the fight was. So this is his interpretation of what he felt like the fight was, and then the girl's being like, oh, whatever, just go, you know, like you can't understand me. So this is um I am's interpretation of what he thinks this fight in the music video is, but it's not, you know, he didn't plan this music video. He's not a director, but so this is I am's interpretation of it. But then I am says, oh, but upon seeing this on in the music video, it wasn't a bad, nothing bad happened, or maybe like the guy saying sorry is not really bad after all. That's what I am suddenly like is saying here. Okay, so that's it. That's it. And then he says that's it about the music video. So that's very interesting. So I am doesn't really know the music video either. He just was just doing what the director was telling him to do. Yeah, so it's up to interpretation, my interpretation, all of our interpretations. What could it be? Unless we talk to the director in person, yeah, we can't really know. But up to interpretation. You could take I am's interpretation. Interesting. Okay, so now finally, let's get into finally I will listen to the next B-sides of the album, and then let's talk more about it then. And yeah, right now it's almost 12 p.m. and yeah, we got to get going. All right. So the next song is called Bust It. The intro is interesting. Hmm. 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 Eh, that was interesting. Huh. It was okay. It was okay. Like, this is saying a lot from me if I say an I Am solo song is okay. So that was just okay. Um, yeah, I feel like he's making the songs kind of differently than how he usually makes it. So I've said this before. I've usually not been a fan of I Am solo music because he has this type of way he makes the music, and that's his style. That's what he prefers. You go, buddy. Okay, but it's really not my style. So I'm kind of used to how his style is by now, and I always expect, yeah, of course, I'm not gonna ever change my opinion that I'll suddenly like it. And so I always expect, yeah, his future music will always be this way, this kind of style, and I'll accept it. But and maybe if you guys can agree with me, like, he's not really making songs based on that style anymore. I mean, it's still him. I can still feel it's him in these two songs for now, but it's not his typical style, which is why I say these songs are okay. Like, I'm still not into them, but they're just okay for me because, yeah, I don't hear that style that I'm not a fan of that I am usually does. But to each their own, right? So, like, this is new that he's doing overall, and um that's all I could say for now. It's new. I'm not super into it, but I don't super dislike it. Um yeah, but I don't really understand the song to Bust It, even though it's all in English. I thought that's so interesting. The whole song is in English, but I still don't really understand it, so it doesn't mean anything, whatever the language is. It's hard for me to understand lyrics in general. But I feel like it's just a song of him, like, yeah, I'm doing my stuff, and like I'm happy with what I'm doing, and like, you're don't be wasting my time. It feels like that kind of song. It's like, yeah, I'm happy with I'm doing, and then, yeah, doing it for the people I love, and that feels like that kind of meaning, right? Which is good. And I'm still kind of surprised he's like rapping a little bit. So in his previous albums, he like there is some rap in his previous albums, but it's not the type of rap that he would do in Monster X songs. So that's usually what I mean about how I like to hear him rap more, which is usually him in Monster X songs, but I don't hear it. I honestly can't say I've heard it at all in his previous solo songs of him, like, the type of rap that I like. But in these two songs so far, I hear him rap the way that I like to hear him rap. So I'm very surprised. So this was like really, really interesting. He decides to do it now. That's I mean, but again, I don't blame him for not wanting to rap because he's always rapping in Monster X songs. So that's why I've accepted I most likely won't ever hear him rap in a solo song, but I'm not sure what's going on, guys. But this I can't help but be in my delusional thinking. What if I am is watching my video? So let's talk about it later about my delusional theory. So let's go ahead and go into the next song. It's called X0. So that clearly looks like a zero, not the letter O. So I find that interesting. Let's listen and talk about it. Oh, it's Poison. Wow, that's very interesting. This song is 3 minutes and 1 second long. Reminds me of Wano. Interesting. That was so interesting. So I had low expectations for these 3 songs. If you guys remember what I said during the medley, I had low expectations for X0, which is the song I just listened to, Skyline, and Nobody. So EXO is better than I thought. So I mean X0. So first off, yeah, I'm always reading the lyrics while I'm listening to the song. So X0 or EXO, we would think of like a kiss and a hug, right? That's usually what we see it as. But he in one of the lyrics he says, maybe I'm poison to you, and I was like, oh, isn't that the symbol for poison to X? Or is it X0? But I feel pretty sure that's also the symbol for poison. So I was like, oh, so is this song meaning to be like poison? And then the thing is, throughout the song though, he only says XOX. But then honestly, it sounds like SOS. I don't know if that's on purpose, his pronunciation to sound like SOS, which means help. But I wonder why he writes it as XOX though. And also, why is it a 0? Even in the lyrics, it shows it clearly as a 0. Yeah, but he pronounces it as an O. I don't know. I don't know. So maybe it's meaning no poison? Because X means poison, right? And then 0, I don't know. I don't know. But this is IM's brain. He's very clever about certain things. And yeah, so there's some Korean lyrics in here, but some of the Korean I can't understand. So I don't know if maybe that would change the way I feel about the song after I look up what those words mean. But overall, so this is weird. Okay, this is weird. So we're 3 songs in, and he's not making the songs like he usually does. So I guess I should talk about my delusional theory now. So I always talk about this. I always wonder, are any of the MX guys watching my videos? I mean, all my videos are public. Anyone in the entire world can see my videos. I mean, it's not impossible. That's number one. It's not impossible that they will be watching my videos. But still is too crazy to think about. Do they really have time to watch my videos that sometimes are like 4 hours long? Okay, so and also I'm speaking English the whole entire time. But out of all the MX guys that can understand me pretty okay is IM. Like his English is not super amazing, but every time when I've talked with him in English and also seeing how he does in interviews, he definitely has enough knowledge to be able to watch my videos and understand them. That's for sure. So I'm just wondering if he did see my videos of me criticizing his music, which terrifies me. Okay, so that terrifies me. But if by chance he saw my videos, but I'm just one person, okay? I'm sure a lot more people out there love I.Am's music a lot more than me. I'm just one person that's not into it. And honestly, I want to believe I'm a small minority of people that don't like his music, all right? But anyways, if he did see my videos and it's like, "Oh, I should probably change the way I make my music so that this girl will start liking it." Okay, so I'm a little bit suspicious. Okay, I'm a little bit suspicious because he's so far not making songs that he usually does. And honestly, these 3 songs so far, I'm not disliking them. They're okay. I'm not in love with them, but finally he's making songs that I'm finally okay with, and that is just it's just my delusional theory. If by chance he's watching, and we gotta be more careful when we're talking about him. But I'm always careful of whatever I say on here, of course, because it's a worldwide public video. But so anyway, so going back to the song. Sorry for X0. Yeah, I'm not disliking it. I find it very interesting, and the meaning of this song. So it seems like the meaning of the song is that he's into this person, and yeah, he's into this person, but this person doesn't like him back, which is very very sad. Yeah, but this person, but I.Am, though, speaking from his point of view, he likes this person and can't stop thinking about that person, but nothing he can do. That person doesn't seem to like him back. Even though, yeah, this is very typical of I.Am. He makes, emo songs like this. So, this is definitely up his alley. Yeah. Yeah. But that lyric is very interesting. It's from the beginning and at the ending as well. And all throughout the song, this is like constantly throughout the song. I've been thinking about you, and I bet you know this. Kind of creepy. Okay, so that's first one, kind of creepy. But it's him thinking, like, like, that I like you. So he's like going with, not with the assumption. He seems confident, like he's like, I like you, and I bet that I'm thinking about you. But yeah, but still he can't do anything about it if the person doesn't like him back. So it's yeah, super emo. Yeah, but anyways, but this tune of the song is quite okay. It's quite okay. And I keep saying this, but it's really, really means a lot when I say one of I.Am's songs is quite okay, because usually I wouldn't even be a fan. So me saying it's quite okay is a big compliment. Just interesting. So we still have 3 more songs to listen to. Let's see if my delusional theory is really real. But like I'm waiting to hear a song where it's like, the way that I.Am usually makes his songs. So I'll be very surprised if it's not in this album at all. So we still have more to go. Delarian says, "Oh no, Delarian, you're Delarian. What are you talking about?" She says it should not be terrifying if I.Am is watching my videos. What are you talking about? And then she says mine is an opinion like everyone knows. I don't think so. As far as I know, most fans like his music, as far as I can see. But okay. I mean, okay, unless you're saying my opinion is just like everyone, like it doesn't matter if I'm the minority. Is that what you mean? But Delarian also says, I think I.Am would value honest opinions versus fake opinions. Okay. I mean, I hope he knows it's just my personal preference. I never think he makes bad music. Never. I mean, his music is fine, but it's just not my preference. So I really hope he doesn't take it to heart. That's for sure. It's like, you don't have to satisfy my preference in music. But it's still kind of crazy. He's making his music like this, and so just my delusional theory. And then Delarian says we can agree to disagree. Of course. Of course. But yeah, do you guys have any? Oh, wait, I already heard like Lorelai's opinion. Like she likes the album, but it's not her favorite, and she's not too into this mellow vibe. But definitely, yeah, this is more mellow than his previous albums, and I'm still kind of indifferent about it. But so far, I'm really okay with the album so far. That it's not his usual style, and that's just me, of course. But I would like to believe most people prefer his original style, of course. Um, yeah, yeah. Anyways, but I welcome all opinions as well, whether agree or disagree with me. And you guys always know I'm the infamous black sheep, and so I never expect you guys to agree with me. But yeah, but feel free to share. And Delarian says nobody is her favorite. I am 2 songs away from listening to it. So let's keep going then. Okay, so next song is Skyline. Oh, is this a sexy song if I remember from the medley? Okay, let's see. Uh. Oh my gosh. This is too obvious what he's talking about. It's ridiculous. Are you kidding me? Is he kidding me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's ridiculous. Okay. Oh my gosh. Is he kidding me? No, of course he's not kidding me. Are you kidding me though? Like seriously, are you this is that's ridiculous. Okay, 1 second. Oh my gosh, she's ridiculous. So so anyways, the whole song is in English, which I think is a good thing. If the Korean fans are curious, they'll look up translations and I wonder how they will react to it. He's ridiculous. I can't stand him how ridiculous he is. So we know this about IM. He usually would put in a sexy song. We know this. We know this. Okay, it's not the first time, but this song though is so obvious. These words, like, there's no way to misinterpret this. He's legit talking about doing it with a person. Okay, so let me keep it rated PG. My gosh, he's ridiculous. Are you kidding me? So let's not talk about their love lives. I mean, let's be real. I want to assume they have dated. I want to assume, right? But then how far have they gone? We don't know. Let's not talk about it. Just it's their personal lives, okay? But with I am making a song like this makes me wonder, okay? Like Like, why do you want to make a song like this to begin with? That's okay. 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 Let's me. I said just I need to calm down. So let me calm down. Okay. Um okay. So okay, but anyways, okay. Let's think more on a human perspective, okay? We are all normal, regular human beings. We are meant to procreate and spread our lineage, okay? And the way we do that is through sexy time, right? So this is it's not a bad thing of sexy time, okay? We as human beings are made to keep procreating. I mean, sadly there's issues of us not having a lot of kids anymore, but I mean that's which is weird, but in general most people would want to continue their lineage, right? And also everyone surely enjoys a sexy time, okay? So I'm gonna try and not criticize this too much. He's being a normal human being, let alone just being a normal man, where they of course are very sexually driven. I mean, we all are, okay, even women, okay, but I personally want to believe men are kind of more sexually driven, okay? But anyways, I'm very assuming, okay? I'm okay, but anyways, but I would like to believe. Okay, so anyways, so he's being a regular man. Okay, he's being a regular human being who is interested about sexy time. It's fine. It's fine. I'm surprised this album is not rated above 19 years old, but it's okay. It's okay. The Korean judging, whoever's doing it, they think it's fine. So be it. Okay, but he does swear, but he censors it in the song though. So that's why it doesn't have a rating, because he at least censors himself. But still, I mean, okay, so anyways. It's just hilarious to me. This is hilarious to me. It's just when will I be in the mood to want to listen to this song? Okay, even if I was doing something, okay, I still wouldn't want to listen to this. You get me? So it's I don't know. I guess I don't know. Like this just he baffles me. Okay, so anyways, okay. Gosh, that's just hilarious to me. I don't know what else to say. Just he's hilarious. Okay, just what a hilarious, like, sexually driven man. Okay, so anyways, but this song. Okay, let's talk about this song. Okay, this song is fine. The song, honestly, is not a bad song. Shockingly to hear me say when I'm so like baffled at the lyrics, but the song in general is not bad. Um, I really hope he doesn't sing this at the festival. I'll be like, are you really gonna be saying these things at a festival? Like please don't, in all honesty. So I am, if you're watching, don't sing this at the festival. But then again, he probably doesn't want to listen to me. Okay, so anyways, it's yeah, so I it's just it's yeah, okay. So anyways, it's not a bad song. That's the thing. Like the tune of it, and um it's actually better than I expected, like the tune. Excuse me. But the lyrics are he's ridiculous. Okay, so anyways, I don't want to know what you're doing. Just you be you, okay? But I personally don't want to know about it in one of your songs, but you be yourself, of course. But I this is like too much information. I don't want to know about this part of I am, like, keep that to yourself. And but the song is fine. Okay, that's saying a lot from me, even though the lyrics still baffling to me. But yeah, the song is not that bad. Okay, hi. So Delirian asking me, are the closed caption lyrics on his song still accurate? Okay. So I'm listening to the song on Melon, and I'm reading the Melon lyrics. So the lyrics that are on I guess on his YouTube channel, it surely must be accurate. It surely must be. Yeah, it surely must be. Yeah, I want to believe so. Yeah. Delirium says blushing sounds on the level of rotate, huh? I mean, rotate is not that bad. Okay, so in my opinion, rotate, yeah, it's a but it's not straight up obvious Sexy Time, in my opinion. In my opinion, Rotate is not straight up obvious, but Skyline is straight up obvious. He's talking about doing it, you know. So this is when I'm like, what's going on? Okay, so just calm down, buddy. But he does what he wants to do. Yeah, so this is my personal opinion. This is like the most he's ever done. He just doesn't care anymore. Okay, so I'm just like whatever. So yeah. Unico says hi again, Unico. Unico says I haven't listened to all the songs yet because I didn't stay up late. Yeah, I didn't stay up last night and I was working today. No worries, Unico. I was busy all day once it was released, and now finally I'm listening to it. So yeah, Unico, you join in whenever you want, no worries. And I still have 2 more songs to listen to. Unico likes the Lure music video. I'm glad you do. I commented about it all earlier in this live, and yeah. So far, yeah. For anyone, any latecomers here, so far this album and the music video, so far it's not bad, and that's saying a lot from me for an I.M solo album. So far, everything is not bad. Okay. Sarah. Yeah, Sarah. She's quoting me because usually when she says it back to me sounds more funny, and so she's quoting me. I don't want to know what you're doing, just you being you. Yes, you can. Yeah. Yes, and I mean it. But yeah, when you say it back to me, I realize how funny that is. Yeah. But I still mean it. Okay. And then Unico says, I.M is such an introvert. So where is he getting the inspiration for wet sheets? I don't know. Don't, like, can we let's not think about it. Okay. Yeah, I mean there's many lyrics in this song that's concerning. Yeah, the wet sheets is one of them. There's another one that I was like, are you kidding me? What's the other one? Yeah, all day, all night we'll take this, so wild. Are you kidding me? and then he also says, I see you shy, but that makes me on fire. Are you kidding me? So like it's really too much. It's really too much. So he's I don't know. We don't know what I.M is doing as a 28-year-old man. Okay, he's whatever he's doing. But yeah, he's an introvert, but it doesn't mean, he's not dating. Okay, so he's doing something. Okay, and just he's I don't know. Okay, so just leave him alone, whatever he's doing, and hopefully he announces to us when he's getting married. I hope. Okay, I.M, if you're whatever you're doing, like announce to us one day when you're getting married. Oh, this guy. This guy is just ridiculous. Okay, that's it. He's just ridiculous. Okay, and then hopefully we hear him get married soon. Okay. Okay. Anyways, hi Sarah. She says hello, cute ladies. Stop it. And then she says I could say hi. Yeah, while I'm live. I'm glad to see you here while I'm live. I'm here earlier than usual because I really want to listen to his album before so I could finally stop avoiding social media. So welcome. Sarah says, I still need to listen to the album, so I don't know the songs yet. All good. And I can't play the songs here live anyway, so you can only hear my reaction. And then hopefully you guys hear the songs later, and then you can understand why my reaction is like this. Yeah. Sarah says, oh my gosh, Chrissy's saying the songs are not bad. I know Sarah understands me. Sarah, yes. Me saying it's not bad is really a lot. Yeah. It's something. And she's curious to listen to the album even more. Yes, Sarah. So really, so far, it's not bad. But one thing I need to comment on is that why I've never really liked his previous songs is that he makes it in this style that I don't like. So I don't know how to explain that style, but I just call it I.M style. Excuse me, because I haven't heard anyone else make that kind of style of a song before. And so I'm not a fan of that style he does in his previous albums. But this album, so far, he hasn't done that I.M style yet. So that shocks me. Why his I.M style is not in this album at all so far. So I still have 2 more songs left to listen to, but I do find that surprising. And so I do think that's a key thing as to why I think this album is not bad, is that I don't hear that style, which I'm not a fan of. So it's still surprising why I.M is not doing that style, but let's talk more about that in 1 second. So that's just TLDR for you guys. Yeah, that came late. Unico, he has to be wild and before enlisting. Yeah, girl. sure. Okay, he must be. All right, yeah. And Sarah laughing. So now let's go to the next song. So MMI, which stands for me, myself, and I just think that's a clever thing to do. And yeah, so I have been looking forward to this song. So hopefully I will like it. So let's go. The first lyric, it's me, myself, and I. I'm in the outro of the song now. Shocking. Shocking. So far, even though I have one more song to listen to, so far, this is my favorite one. Shocking. All right, so shocking. So first off, the lyrics, so some in Korean and some in English, and the gist that I can get from it is that he's just talking about himself. It's freaking called Me, Myself, and I, and just how he feels about himself. Like, yeah, he says it often, like testing myself, do or die. Yeah, so I feel like it's just a song like about himself, as he should. Okay, his stage name is I Am, you know, so I think it's a very fitting song for him. The lyrics all make sense in some sense. Like I don't clearly understand the song, of course, but it's just all about how he feels about himself, and I think that's great. And the way the song sounds, first off, is not I Am style again. I don't know what he's doing, but I'll admit there was like a few seconds of this song that is like I Am style. So if he made this song like how he originally would, like an I Am style, I wouldn't like this song. Of course I wouldn't, you know? So I've noticed a little bit of I Am style in this song, but it's not the majority. So majority of this song, it's not I Am style. I'm into the tune, I'm into the beat, the lyrics are fine, and this is my favorite one so far. And I think if he performs this song at the festival, I think would sound really good too. So don't perform Skyline. Again, I don't know if he'll listen to me, but do not perform Skyline. You better perform MMI. Should be good. You better. So yeah, that's all to say on that. I mean, I can't say it's my taste in music. I can't say this is, but at least to my preference, this suits my preference of what I like to hear in the song though. But it's excuse me, but it's not amazing. I'm not super in love with it. But I mean, I'm shocked at myself as well that I don't mind it and I can say it's my favorite for now. But yeah, we have one more song to listen to and then we'll see from there. Unico says, Sean, you said this one is his favorite in the album. Did he really say that? I didn't see anything from Sean. Yeah, okay, but okay. So 1 second on that. Let's go ahead and listen to the final song and then more chatting. Oh yeah, so now I'm listening to Nobody. Interesting. But wow. Okay, so yeah, I just finished listening to Nobody. So I first that's a good song to end the album on. So it's smooth sounding and melancholy, but it's very I am of him to be melancholy. Um but I do feel a sense of sadness why he wants to end the song this way because yeah, so most of the song is actually in Korean, but as much as I can understand his Korean lyrics, yeah, so he's talking about this person. So he's talking about this person, and it's like it's kind of like similar to the X0 song, like this person he wishes to be with them, but he can't. And so that's why he feels alone and like he's like, yeah, no. But then his ending lyrics are very interesting in English. Am I your somebody or just nobody? Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I need somebody because I'm nobody. Am I your somebody? This is a little bit sad, right? It's a little bit sad. Uh, he makes me sad. He's a very interesting person. Now I don't know if he's really talking about his real feelings. I shouldn't assume it's his real feelings, but I mean, as we heard from Skyline, he's very sexual, right? And so I'm assuming he's probably dating a lot to like be talking about such sexual things, right? But then here he's saying like, I don't have anybody. So I'm like, I don't know. So is he like maybe he's just talking about all those sexual feelings because he can't put them anywhere? Like maybe he's just like singing about his sexual frustration, so that's another way to put it that way. Maybe he's not really, you guys get me? So maybe he's not really maybe he's okay. I don't know how to say it in the PG way. So maybe he really is just very, very frustrated and he expresses it very, very in Skyline, okay? And then so what if he's lonely? So that makes me a little sad, but I don't know. I'm just assuming based on his songs. Yeah, it makes me a little bit sad. I wish he would share more about his thoughts. That's one thing I wish I could share with us more is that well, he says, I mean, because now going by the other songs, Busted, he's very proud and like happy with what he's doing. And then even MMI, he always feels secure about how he is going in life. But then I hear these sad songs and I'm like, are you really happy with how your life is going? So anyway, so I'll try not to think too much about it. So even his sexy song, let's try not to think too much about it because yeah, I shouldn't assume these things about him. I'll try not to. But I mean, Skyline is really way too much. Okay, but yeah, I'll try to not to assume too much about him. Like is he really alone? We don't know, right? Maybe he just wants to write a song about being lonely, but he's not really alone. We don't know, right? And then maybe he wanted to make that sexy song, but he's not really being sexy all the time, So I don't know, but I still don't want to hear Skyline at the festival. Please, don't do it. Interesting. This has been a very interesting journey. Honestly, now I'm thinking maybe it was good that I do this in the morning/afternoon instead of late at night because I would have been like too much thinking. But I was really I gotta talk about Shonny's musical most likely later tonight, Korea time. So yeah, I finally finished listening to the whole album, and still MMI is my favorite. Yeah, okay, well, here's the thing about Nobody though, is that it does have some of I.Am's style in it, that style that I don't like. So I was a little bit hesitant about Nobody when I was hearing his style in the song, and I was just like, oh, okay, we'll see how this goes. But the thing is, most of Nobody is not his style, which I found interesting. So only some parts, but the other parts that's not I.Am style, I really like it. So that it's like a love-hate relationship with Nobody. But thankfully, because of the parts that I like in the Nobody song, like that cancels out the other parts that I don't like. Like overall, it makes the whole song sound okay, thankfully. You guys get me? So yeah, Nobody has the most I.Am style in it, but still is not fully an I'm so sorry, it's not fully an I.Am style song. But I don't know what to call that style, by the way. I just call it I.Am style because I have no idea what to call it. So overall, every album he makes is his style, of course. And this album, of course, is I.Am feeling in it. But yeah, but I like these songs way more than his other songs because it's just more easy. It's more easy to listen to these songs than his. So I've said this before. I like to hear his other solo songs live on stage, but not from the studio version. So I still try to listen to his old songs, studio version, but every time when I try to listen to them, I'm like, oh my gosh, that sounds really, really bad to me. Like, okay, not really, really bad. Sorry. Let me not exaggerate. So it's just I like the song when I remember how it sounds on stage, right? But then when I listen to the studio album, it's so different, and that style he makes the song in, it's really hard for me to listen to it. So that's what I mean. It's not bad, it's not a bad song, it's just hard for me to listen to it. And so it makes me sad, like I can't enjoy listening to his music, because he makes it in that kind of style. and so with these 6 songs that he just made, I never feel like it's hard for me to listen to it. Skyline only because of the lyrics, but every Busted I'm kind of iffy about actually. Busted is not I Am style, but not super easy to listen to. But at least it's okay in my opinion. It's still okay. So yeah, so all these songs I'm able to listen to fine, studio version. And so I can only imagine once I hear it live on stage, it's going to be even better, right? So yeah, that was a journey. Okay, so that was a big journey. Congrats, I.M. He worked really, really hard on this album. He said he spent all his days in his work studio, never leaving. He says like I have dark circles like for forever now. So he really worked so hard on this album, and it shows. I don't know. I guess maybe he worked so hard on it to not have that I Am style. So I guess he wanted to try, this new thing, right? And so to not have that style anymore. And so again, back to my delusional theory. I really hope it's not because of me. I really hope not. It's my delusional theory. But I'm honestly shocked that he did things in these songs that I personally like. So it's again my delusional theory. Like it's nice to hear him rap a little bit in some of these songs. It's not full on rapping like how he would in a Monsta X song, but I really appreciate hearing some of the rap in some of his songs. And it's easy for me to listen to because he doesn't have that style in it. But it's just me. It's just me. So I'm really curious. Do most fans around the world agree with me? I don't want to believe so. So it makes me think maybe the fans are probably thinking like, this is not his usual style, which is true. It's not his usual style. And if they're not into it, it's okay. It's okay. So, I don't want to say it's my fault. No, that's really, really like narcissistic of me to think that way. But it's just kind of crazy. like how he made these songs, it feels like he took pointers from me from what I reviewed about his songs. So that's all about my delusional theory. Okay, so I Am, if you're watching, it terrifies me, but I Am, if you're watching, good job. Okay, but I hope you didn't suffer because of me. Surely you didn't. But I finally am able to listen to your music like without being like, oh my gosh, this is really hard to listen to. Like I can listen to all of these songs really okay. So that's saying a lot. And it's not out of this world. That's the thing. I'm not super like in love with it. But like on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like amazing, which is really a high, too high of a grade in my standards, like I would give this a solid 7 or 8. 7.5 I guess, but it's so close to being an 8, and that's saying a lot from me for an I Am solo album. So I feel like it's really close to an 8, but not really. But who knows? Maybe after I listen to it more, maybe I would feel more confident to give an 8. But yeah, definitely not a 9 or a 10, but 7, 8 range. Yeah, for real. That's saying a lot coming from me. So I didn't see Shawnu say anywhere what's his favorite. Did I miss it? So I saw Gi-hyun write on Fan Cafe that his favorite is now Lure. So he likes the title song the most. Yeah, no one else post on Fan Cafe, but I saw Hyungwon post on his Instagram, and Gion as well post on his Insta story. So like, I don't know what they're allowed to do in the military. I'm still confused about it. So yeah, so I saw them post on Insta story, and wait. So Shawnu, did he talk about it in a previous quote? Wait, he talked in the previous quote. That's right. Sorry. Wait. If I remember correctly, now I remember Shawnu Yeah, if I remember correctly, he wrote about it before the album was released, right? But oh wait. Now I remember. He wrote about it on Bubble. Now I remember. I'm not subscribed to his Bubble, but I saw someone tweet about it. So from what I remember, he said he liked MMI, I guess, but I remember he also wrote, I only slightly listened to it. So he didn't hear the full song. That's what I remember from someone's screenshot of his Bubble message, that he said, oh, I just heard it like a little bit, and he said, but I like this song. So I don't know if Seanu even heard the full album either. He was in a musical last night. I was there seeing him in the musical last night, but surely he must have heard the full album by now. Hopefully. But yes, that's all I remember. So Seanu's review, we don't clearly know yet, but Gion's favorite song is Lure. That's all we know. Yeah. And then now I'm so curious what I.M wants to say about the songs. Yeah, we gotta watch it together. Okay. So Sarah says I.M is getting a lot of support from idol friends and MX, which is good. Okay, if I remember correctly from his Instagram. Also, I didn't see his Bubble messages. Okay, let's see his Bubble messages now. Finally, I've been avoiding them because I didn't want him to spoil me. So now finally I can see his Bubble messages. But I remember seeing on his Insta story still, like I try to look through it briefly, so I don't get spoiled, but I saw he was getting a lot of support, which is great, and especially from MX guys. It's really nice. And yes, so I.M here says on Bubble, he wrote this at 9:56 p.m. last night, Korea time. He said, are you listening to the songs? Well, me too. I'm listening to them all the way through. My feeling is, I don't know what that word is. My feeling is something, yeah, but I'm delighted, and I forgot what that word is, but he's overall feeling good. And he says, but no matter, not no matter what, how can I translate that? But anyway, like regardless, that kind of feeling, like I gotta do a concert. What do you mean by that? So he only uses the word only, meaning performance. Actually, it's not literally concert, the word, so it only means performance. So does that mean a concert or does that mean just the festival he's going to be doing later? I would like to see him in concert. Like finally he has 3 albums under his belt. He could totally do a concert, more full out with 3 albums worth of songs, and I haven't seen him in concert yet. At least a solo concert, but he has to do a bigger venue, you little I.M. You have to do a bigger venue, otherwise I can't go see it. So yeah. So and then he says, which song is your favorite? And he says, this album, the chorus and pad, in this album, the chorus and pad, I don't know what's pad, there's a lot in it. I don't know what he means by pad though. He says the harmony line is a lot. Oh, is that why I like these songs more? I really do like harmonies in songs. I didn't even realize that. Maybe that's why I like it more. I.M. Okay, so yeah, he put in more harmonies, and if you listen to it, the main line, don't listen to the main line, but the pretty, what does that mean? So something other things in the song, there's a lot, so not the main line. So maybe he's meaning more like the background song. I mean, that's true. I was noticing that there, I felt like there was more background things, but I thought I was imagining it. But now that he says it, that's probably why I like it more. I really like songs that have a lot of things like that. I.M is improving a lot, you little beezy. How come you didn't do this from the beginning? But interesting. Okay. And he says, really, there's a lot of yeah, he really did a lot. Like he cared about it a lot in this album. Yes, I can see that. Interesting. Not that he didn't put in a lot of thought into his previous albums. Of course not. But definitely more than usual, because he's not doing his usual style. So this kind of style, he put more effort into it, and you put out way better songs. I in my opinion, way better than his previous songs. Yeah, his previous songs are still okay. Don't get me wrong. I still think his previous songs are fine. Yeah, his previous songs are fine. They're very okay. Like they sound a lot better when he performs it live. But yeah, something about these new songs, yeah, I can tell he put in more effort, and it could be the reason why I like them more. Yeah, just what he did. Okay, anyways, and he says, I hope you like it. Really, these are my babies, you know, like yeah, he says it in like a very endearing way in Korean, these are my babies. And he says thank you and I love you a lot. And he says, oh, like feeling like, you know, not filled up yet, and so with a good mood in the future as I'm doing promotions. I don't know what he's gonna do, but he says as I'm doing promotions, you will get more filled. So as far as I know, he's only doing fan signs. So I don't know what he's talking about, but at least a festival, but it's not until June though. So whatever he's talking about, we'll see. But I did see that he filmed some variety things, and yeah, he's gonna be on that mystery show. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we'll see what I.M does later. And then he says, I love you, bye, and that's it. Okay, okay. I know, solo I.M concert. I mean, he already did it last year, so I was hoping would he do it again, but he needs a bigger venue. So the last venue he did for his solo concert is quite small. So even if I try to get a ticket, like they sold out in like seconds because that venue is really so small. So I hope you can believe in yourself and just do a bigger venue. You little beezy, you better. Okay, so anyways, and hopefully if I could get a ticket, but if not, whatever. My destiny with MX concerts is still non-existent ever since 2019. Yeah, the last time I went to an MX concert was in 2019. But I've seen them at music shows and festivals and musicals. So I've seen and 1O concert. I at least was able to see 1O concerts, but no MX related concert. But anyways, yeah, we'll see how my luck goes next time. Who knows? Maybe he'll announce one in the near future. I mean, ideally he should do a concert right before he enlists. He should, but then it better be a big venue because surely everyone will want to go if it's right before he enlists. So I.M you little beezy. You better have a big venue. And you know, anyways, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Sarah. Yes, she says, I'm glad he's able to participate in many different music festivals. Sorry, music festivals. Yeah, I agree. But so far, he's only doing one so far. So I hope they announce more later. But I find it surprising he's only doing one. But also, I'm still kind of surprised he's not doing any overseas work. I find it a little bit surprising too. But let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. And so I really should go, but I'm so curious what did he say about the songs, especially for Skyline, in all honesty. So let's go see his live again when he's talking about the songs, and I'll translate for you guys what he says, or if he says anything else silly. Okay. Sarah, I know his enlistment is a mystery. I know. So if he has the festival in June, that means he's not enlisting anytime soon, and so I'm just like, are you really not going to enlist until 2015 at this point? Whatever. I'm honestly kind of sick of him. No, not in that way. Okay. It's like at this point, if you're not enlisting soon, I just don't have that much care about it anymore, because it's like the longer he is not enlisting means we have to wait that much longer for all the guys to come back. And so I'm just like, at this rate, is not until after June. I'm done. You know, I'm sick of it. Okay, that's what I mean. It's just whatever. You do you, I.M, as you usually do. Whatever. Okay, so but let's enjoy this time of his comeback. Okay, and then we have lots of things to look forward to for the rest of this month. Okay, so let me now see what he talks about his songs.
내 얼굴 다이아. 응? 그리고 노바디는 말 그대로 노바디. 이모 백점. 시에 라이브를 하는 지금 여기 앞에 노예즈라고 정한 이유는요.
Oh wait.
이거 라고 정한 이유는요. 제 이제 두 번째 EP 오버드라이브가 굉장히 나아가겠다, 앞으로 좀 더 전진하겠다라는 포부를 담았잖아요. 이제 포부를 담고 포부를 안아서 이번 앨범은 음악적으로 좀 다양한 시도를 하고자 하는 마음을 담아 오프 더 비트라는 앨범 이름이 나왔습니다. 사실 이거 앨범 이름을 어떻게 지어야 되나 굉장히 좀 곰곰이 생각을 했거든요. 근데 이제 저희 직원분들께서 좋은 아이디어를 내주셔가지고 좋은데요? 그걸로 할까요? 해가지고 이제 오프 더 비트를 선정하게 된 이유도 있습니다. 굉장히 마음에 듭니다. 오프 더 비트라는 거는 어떻게 보면 규칙적이고.
So first he's talking about why he named this album Off the Beat. So he said how like Overdrive has like, you know, that kind of feeling, right? That kind of, you know, you can just, well, I can't remember what he said exactly, but like Overdrive has that kind of feeling, right? And then this album though is quite different from Overdrive. And so as he was like thinking about it and like also talking with the staff as well, what the title of the album should be, and then based off the songs that he was already making, and yeah, the overall style. So then a staff member suggested, how about Off the Beat? And then I Am heard that. He's like, oh, that's not bad. And so they started going with the title Off the Beat. And then as time went on, like I Am really started liking that title for the album. And I mentioned about this before as well, like all these songs very different from his previous songs, right? And so it definitely does feel off the beat in some sense of what I Am usually does. But it feels kind of weird that I like his music when it's not his usual style. I don't know how I feel about that. Am I really his fan? I don't know. So but yeah, so for now in this part of the live, I'm at 9 minutes 13 seconds. He's talking about why it's titled this way.
정형화되지 않은 그런 느낌인데 실제로도 앨범을 자유롭게 작업을 했습니다. 물론 이제 작업 과정이 그만큼 쉬웠다라고 하기에는 거짓말이고 자유로운 생각으로 썼다라는 게 맞는 것 같아요. 오프 더 비트 트랙 리스트가 이제 여기 있는데요.
He said how like he made this album very naturally. So like made, you know, like I think that word he uses like just like happen normally, like very you know, nothing like not, that's not himself, I guess. It's just very naturally came from him, and I guess easygoing kind of feeling, I guess. So he talked about how yeah, he made it that way. Not that he didn't with his previous albums, but just in general, yeah, it's just like all came naturally through him, like when he was making these songs.
루어부터 노바디까지 총 6곡이 담겨.
Now he's talking about the songs.
엑소, 스카이라인, MI, 노바디. 이제 트랙 리스트가 공개되고 나서 오브드라이브 때처럼 어떤 장르일지 폰트를 보면서 조그마한 추측을 좀 하잖아요. 저는 이제 궁금했던 게 이 폰트의 느낌대로 여러분들이 생각한 그런 장르가 맞았는지를 보고 싶거든요. 댓글로 남겨주시고 한번 살펴보겠습니다.
He's asking to the viewers, can you guess what's his genre for this album?
그렇구나.
I don't know. What is the genre for this album? I don't know. Yeah, how could you define it? I don't know.
저는 노래를 쓰면 이제 비주얼적인, 시각적인 측면도 굉장히 고려를 해서 쓰는 편인데 그래서 제 음악과 비슷한 무드를 담을 수 있는 폰트를 찾아서 소개하려고 했었던 것 같아요. 뭐 루어는 깔끔, 깔끔, 세련됨. 오케이? 자, busted.
Yeah,
Busted.
okay. I don't know. I can't really understand what he's trying to explain with lure, but he says it's like clean, clear and serenade. I think that's what he said. Like serene, I guess. And then he's like, okay, and then moving on. That's basically what he said. Okay.
무슨 뜻이냐면요. 보통은 이제 버스다운이라고 하면 이제 내 자랑거리를 뭔가 보여주는. 네.
So he says here the meaning of busted. I'm a native English speaker and I still don't know if this is really what busted means, but he says busted comes from the meaning of like bust down. So like when you want to like show off what you have and just bust it all out. Oh, that's what he means. Okay. So like, yeah, his English usage of these words like didn't make sense to me, but I just made sense of it because I'm a native English speaker. So yeah, bust it all out. That's what he means. It's like when you want to show off everything and yeah, bust it all out. That's where he got this phrase from. Okay. Does he say that? I don't think so. Okay.
차, 내 시계, 내 목걸이, 내 집, 뭐 이런 느낌인데 뭐 이따 내용에 관련된 거는 이따가 얘기할 텐데 그거를 좀 오케이, 안 busted 좀 담백하게 하려고 했었고 엑소는
And that's all he says about the song.
calm한데 조금은 슬픈.
He says EXO. I mean, he calls it EXO, so I'll just call it EXO. So he says it's a calm song, but also sad. Yeah, it is a sad song. Yeah.
그런 느낌. calm한데 조금 슬프잖아요. 딱 봐도 슬퍼 보여? 뭐, Skyline.
Okay. So he's not really explaining about the songs in depth. He says like when you see the title EXO, doesn't already look sad. Really? so I know it's sad because I heard the song, but he says just based on how it looks, EXO, doesn't it already look sad? And then he says then moving on to the next song. Oh, okay.
이제 이것도 깔끔한 건데 이제 그 의미적으로 따지면 딱 맞닿은 선. 그래서 뭔가 이제 좀 일자 그런 느낌을 담아달라고 했었고요. MMI.
So about Skyline, he doesn't talk about what the song means. He just says like how he made the song is like clean cut kind of feeling. It's clean and clear, like matching something. I don't know what he was saying. Just something about how he made the song. That's all he talked about, but not the meaning of the song. Okay. And then next one.
몬베베 분들이 가장 궁금해했었던 게 의미적으로 MMI가 무슨 뜻이냐.
He said that there were a lot of Monbebes that were curious what does MMI mean. Really? There was? Okay, well, I mean, I really never could have guessed what MMI was, and I'm a native English speaker. So but yeah, what he said, like there were a lot of Monbebes, which I assume the Korean Monbebes probably didn't know, right? But I can't speak for my native English speakers. I'm sorry that I didn't figure it out. But yeah, so I think now he's gonna be explaining it.
본 걸로 제가 알고 있었거든요. 그래서 막 MMI 창균이 인스타 아이디가 IMName, IM 해가지고 뭐 MMI 뭐 이런 건지 뭐 그런 건지 하는 거지만 실제로 의미는 MMI, Me, Myself and I입니다.
He said it came, he was thinking about it because of his name, I am, and then his Instagram name, I am, and then he just, I don't know, this was apparently his thought process, like MMI, and then came out to be Me, Myself, and I. Okay.
노바디는 말 그대로 노바디, 아무도 없는 좀 쓸쓸한 공허한 해서 이제 노바디를 하게 됐고요. 어떻게 폰트가
yeah, and he just said nobody, just nobody, like an emptiness something. That's all he said. So he's not explaining the songs in depth yet. Maybe he does that later.
곡이랑 좀 잘 맞는 것 같아요. 저는 만족스러운데 여러분들이 그걸 하시는지 모르겠네요. 지금도 마이크 쓸리나요? 아 그럴까요?
He said just now that he was satisfied with their titles, and then now he's fixing his mic.
미마세프나이라는 그런
does he talk? Hold on.
노래가 공개가 됐으니까 이제 다들 의미를 아시겠죠? 미마세프나이라는 그런 의미를 담았는데 자세한 얘기를 이제 하나하나 꼭 들려드리면서 소개를 해드리도록 하겠습니다. 이 마이크 잠깐만 손보고 올게요.
Okay, so he just said that we're gonna hear the songs one at a time and then talk more in depth about it. I might have to wear my AirPods again if he's talking about it while the song is playing. Okay, well, we'll see. Okay, so right now he went off to fix his microphone because it's like do you hear that his microphone is like scratching his clothes? And so yeah, so they're fixing it so that it's not scratching his clothes anymore. By the way, my Off the Beat albums already, one set that I bought already came today. I'm like, impressive. Yeah, Korean shipping is really fast, but I don't know if I'm gonna open them up now because I still have albums from last year I didn't open yet. So so we'll see. But I do find it interesting. Yeah, it's already at my doorstep. Okay, while I'm waiting for IM, let me read you guys' comments. Yeah, girl, at this rate, maybe he will really enlist after their 10th anniversary. I mean, it'll be great to see IM at the 10th anniversary, of course. But if he enlists after May 14, 2025, he's not gonna come back until 2027. I don't even want to think about it. You know, I don't want to think about it. Okay, so yeah, and then he came back, but it's still like no sound. Okay, and then Unico says maybe his first.
깔끔하신가요? 좀 더 원활한 소통과 음향을 위해서.
Okay, now his mic got fixed, and so now they turned the audio back on.
함께 듣는 Off the Beat.
Excuse me.
짧게 한 곡씩 들으면서 소개하는 시간을 가져보도록 하겠습니다. 일단 첫 번째 타이틀곡인 묘어 들어보겠습니다.
Oh, well, one second. Okay. So I was wondering what he was gonna do. So he was saying like, okay, now if everyone's ready, let's go ahead and listen to each song and talk about it. But I just wasn't sure if he was gonna play the song or not. But then he just did. Okay, so I have to wear my AirPods later. So Unico says maybe his first solo concert will be like a farewell one right before he enlists. Wano did that. He did a Christmas concert right before he enlisted. And no one else from MX ever did anything like that. So if IM will be the first one to do it, we'll see. Roman numerals 2001. I didn't even realize that. X0. But 2001, I don't think that means anything to IM. Let's see what he says though. So for now, when I was listening to the song EXO, I'm assuming now that probably means poison because he talks about how he's possibly poisoned to the girl he likes. So makes me think. So AirPods in, sadly again, and I will let you guys know what he says about each song. Let me make sure my AirPods are fine. Okay, all good. Okay, great. Okay. Goodness. Okay. Yeah, I mean, now that I'm listening to Lure again, yeah, I like him. I like it more the more I listen to it. Okay, now when IM is talking, the song doesn't play. Thank goodness. Okay, so let me take these off again.
묘어고요. 사실 이 곡도 그 앨범 이름을 짓는 것처럼 저는 항상 그러니까 제목 짓는 게 너무 어려운데 왜냐면 그 많은 가사와 그 많은 의미를 담은 이 곡에 한 단어로 정의를 해서 제목을 짓는다는 게 굉장히 어려운 것 같거든요.
He said that when he's thinking of the title for a song is very difficult. Of course it is. And he explains how can I represent what this song means in just one word the title, you know. I mean, some people can do long titles. There's nothing wrong with that, but yeah, he prefers to have a short title, and so so he finds that very difficult.
그래서 항상 제목을 짓는 게 저한테는 고민인데 원래는 제목 후보 중에서 뭐 템테이션 뭐 좀 유혹 그런 쪽으로 갔는데 뭔가 이름이 긴 것 같아서 고민하다가
So that was a potential title for Lure. He was thinking of the word temptation for the title, but then he was like, but that feels kind of long. It's only one word. It's a long word, but even he says he considers that long, and so he's like, yeah. So he wasn't a fan of it because it was quite long.
루어라는 단어가 딱 나오면서 아 이거구나 싶었습니다.
Yeah, but then later when he found the word lure, so I assume he doesn't usually use this word, so he must have found that somewhere, right? So he found that word lure, and then he was like, oh, this is a good title to represent this song. So he was going by the route of like temptation, the meaning of the song, and then he finds the word lure, and that's how we have the title. Yeah.
이 노래 듣고 여러분은 무슨 생각 하셨나요? 막 자유롭게 얘기해 주시면 좋을 것 같아요.
And lure, yeah, it's so short as well, so that's why he went with it. That's not what he just said. He just said asking to us what do we think about it, blah blah blah.
뮤비가 좋았다.
He's reading comments.
뮤비가 아주 좋았다.
The fans saying the music video is so good.
뮤비가 젤라또였다. 맛있었구나. 젤라또 맛있죠. 뭐 작품은 작품일 뿐. I
don't know what you mean. Okay, so he just said he said in Korean the product, the product, or like the, what do you call that in English? There's a better word to say than product, but like the piece, something, like the product of is a product, you know what I mean? That's what he said, and I'm like, I have no idea what you mean. Okay, so anyways, yeah, just keep in mind, I can't really understand IM language, so like he's speaking Korean or English, sometimes I still can't understand him. So anyways, I really hope these few seconds, like nothing happens to my video. Okay, let me bring these back. Oh, goodness. So now we're gonna listen to Busted by Me. He doesn't really talk about the song. Okay, let's see what he says about the other songs. Yeah, Busted is really not that bad. Yeah. Okay, now he's talking about Busted.
두 번째 트랙 Busted이고요. 이 곡은 저번 앨범에서도 작업을 했지만 롱드라이브와 이제 더니드라는 친구와 함께 했습니다. 루어는 이제 재욱이랑 함께 했고요. 제 크루 동생 우키.
He's talking about the people that he worked the songs with.
저를 포함해서 3명이서 작업을 했는데 이 곡이 사실은 비하인드가 있는데 데모 자체는 제일 먼저 나오지 않았나. 왜냐면 이게 오버드라이브 나오기 전에도 있었던 곡이었거든요. 그래서
He said that this song was made before he made Overdrive. Really? Wow.
이 곡을 이렇게 제 창고에 묵혀두고 있었다가 딱 그게 생각나가지고 이거 하면 좋을 것 같은데 라고 생각이 들어서 그걸 디벨롭을 해봤는데 생각보다 너무 괜찮게 나와가지고
Later, as time went on, and him and this crew that made Busted song, they developed it more, and then through this development, then IM was like, oh, the song is really coming out really good.
It's bomb. 이렇게 됐죠.
He says it's bomb. I don't know what he said.
만들고 나서 너무 만족감이 높은 그런 곡이었어요. 가사라든가 비트라든가
he said that he was very, very, very like really satisfied with how the song turned out, like the lyrics and the beat,
전체적인 무드라
the mood of
같은
it.
게 굉장히 팬시한 것 같아요.
He felt like it was
Busted?
fancy.
이것도 아까 뭐 간단하게 얘기는 하긴 했는데 저는 이제 뭐 비싼 시계, 비싼 목걸이, 다이아, 빛나는 거 그런 것보다는 내 인생 자체가 버스이기 때문에 I don't need eyes 뭐 이런 느낌입니다. Cause my life is shining 뭐 이런 뜻으로.
I mean, he kind of explained it in English, but yeah, so like I forgot what he said in Korean and English, but he said, you know, people that want to show off with like things, you know, like you know, what I don't think he made these examples, but like, you know, like blingy things, you know, the flashy things like luxury brands, watches, whatnot. Like people who like to show off that way, but he's saying for himself though, I'm not showing off that way. Did he say like ice, you know, showing off your ice or something? So I'm not showing off that way, but I'm showing off with my life that's like shining, you know, my shining life, you know, showing it off like that. So yeah, I like that kind of meaning too. Yeah, that's good.
해석하시면 될 것 같아요. 재밌게 썼고 굉장히 만족도도 높은 노래예요. 사실
He said that he had a good time making this song, and he's really so very satisfied with how this song turned out.
6트랙 모두 재새끼고 이제 모두 만족스러운 곡인데 뭔가 이제 신나니까 저절로 내적 댄스를 유발하게 되는 그런 노래가 아닌지.
Yeah, I don't think it's not important. In my opinion, it's not too important.
네 얼굴 다이아.
A comment saying like your face is everything to I am, and then I am is like okay.
가사가 재밌거든요, 진짜로. 그리고 제가 조금 재밌게 발음하기도 했고, 그래서 좀 듣는데도 재밌으실 거예요.
Yeah, he really had fun making the song Busted. Oh God, goodness. And like I wish he would warn me more before the song plays. My gosh. Yeah, so now it's EXO. Yeah, I think the more I listen to these songs, I like them more. So maybe it is a solid 8 for me. Like 8 out of 10 for this album. It might be. That's saying a lot. Okay.
세 번째 트랙 엑소입니다. 이 곡도 이제 저랑 제코리 동생 우키랑 함께 작업을 했는데요. 굉장히 어떻게 보면 업더비트 앨범에서 제일 빨리 나온 작업 기간이 제일 짧게 걸린 곡이 아닐까 싶은 그런.
Out of all the songs in this album, he said that this song EXO took the shortest time to make. Like he made this the fastest.
곡입니다. 빨리 나오기도 했고 왜 제목을 엑소라고 했냐면
He's explaining why it's called EXO.
엑소잖아요. 이걸 뒤집잖아요. 죽어가 사람이.
This guy, he's so clever. Okay. So do you see he turns the title and it looks like a face. It looks like a face, right? And that's to look like someone like died. I mean not really died. I think we could also use that to like express like glee, you know, sometimes we use that face, you know, like an anime face. He's what a clever guy. Okay, anyways.
눈 이렇게 하고 입 벌리고 죽어가는 거 이렇게 뭐 이런 겁니다.
Yeah, he said it's supposed to look like a face that's like dead. What the heck?
그걸 딱 생각해서 표정을 넣으면 좋겠다 제목에 해서 엑소로 지었는데요. 일반적이지 않고 재밌는 것 같아요.
So yeah, so he said, when making the title, and he sees that, that expression, he's like, I think that'll be a good title for this song. Okay.
엑소는 내 목소리가 이쁘다. 이쁘다.
He thinks his voice sounds pretty in this song. That's legit just what he said just now. And that's it. That's all he wanted to say about this song. Are you kidding me? But still, thank you for explaining the title. Like I was thinking it means some kind of poison, since that was a title. Sorry, that's a lyric in the song. But then now I see it is actually related to something like death because of the poison lyric. What a clever guy. Yeah, and so that's why so when we see that song EXO, think of the expression of like, it looks like someone's like dying, but like not in a bad way. I hope not in a bad way, because the meaning of EXO song is you like this person, and this person doesn't like you back. So I don't know. So unless so I don't really know how that relates to the lyrics of his song. Okay, but anyways, that's all he explained, and then moving on. Oh, next is Skyline. What is he gonna say? Oh, wait, wait, let me. Yeah, AirPods in. Okay, let's go. I mean, this album is still a solid 8 for me, but like this song, I can't find a situation when I can enjoy listening to this song, but the beat is okay, but let's hear what he has to say.
라인이고요. 이 곡은 버스트잇을 같이 작업했던 롱드라이브랑 이제 더니드랑 이제 같이 했습니다.
The people that he worked on this song with are the same people who made Busted. So Busted and Skyline, the same people, shockingly, the same people that make these songs.
이 곡 제목도 곰곰이 생각하다가 뭐가 있을까 하다가 스카이라인 이게 좋겠군 하고 지었습니다. 이게 왜 스카이라인이냐면 뭔가 너와 내가 맞닿은 그 순간이 이제 스카이라인처럼 완전히 일치하는 그런 순간인 것 같아서 스카이.
So first he's explaining why it's called Skyline. So he just said, like you and me, like matching together, like how a skyline is like matching, something like that. That's what he said for now.
로 했습니다. 가사는 뭐 해석을 자유롭게 해주시면 될 것 같고요. 굉장히 댓글이 벌건데 알겠습니다. 예. 이거는
So he says the lyrics, and he pauses, right? The lyrics, you can just interpret it naturally. So that word in Korean doesn't literally mean naturally. It means like, just like see it as it is, basically. And so okay, and then he's reading the comments of like what people are saying about the song. He's just like, okay, so like I'm sure he knows like what people are talking about and like what okay, so let's keep hearing what else he has to say.
굉장히 댓글이 벌건데 알겠습니다. 예. 이거는 이것도 좀 재밌게 작업을 했는데 비트, 그러니까 드럼 라인은 지금 이런 라인이 아니라 클랩이 2번 들어가거든요. 착착. 이게 굉장히 찰져요. 그래서 저는 이거 공연할 때 조금 재밌을 것 같아요. 무슨 느낌이냐면 스카이라인 한 번만 다시 들어주실래요?
No! Okay, 1 second. 1 second. So first, hi Lou. Okay, no worries, Lou. No worries, Lou. Yeah, just watch on replay. But Lou, if you're still here, I'm gonna do musical chat later tonight. Okay, go. Okay, so what I am just said is that when he was making the beats of this song, so he's not talking about the lyrics. So he changed the subject. So he's talking about the beat of this song, and he said that he had a lot of fun making this beat and how it was made. So he said things I don't understand because I don't know how to make music. So he said while making these things, and so he said just now performing this song on stage would be a lot of fun. Son of a beezy. So maybe he will perform this at the festival. Gosh, I don't know what I'm gonna. I don't know how to react if I hear this song on stage. Okay, I am so he says that, and then he says at this point, "Let's hear the song again," and I'm like, "No, you don't know." So let's 1 second. This guy. He said, "Listen to it while we're listening to the song." So I guess the beats of how it's going. Yeah, so he's like commenting how the song beats and whatever, how he made it, I don't know. So it's that way, and I'm just like, how can I take it seriously if I see this perform in front of me? But we'll see later.
이 리듬을 좀 바꿨었거든요. 이제 편곡을 하면서. 그래서 공연할 때 같이 이렇게 착착 하면 좋겠다라는 생각이 들었습니다.
Yeah, he said when performing it on stage should be fun, and I'm like, okay, never mind. He will perform Skyline at the festival most likely. Interesting. Okay.
네, 다음 트랙 한번 들어볼게요.
Yeah, but he doesn't talk more about the meaning of the song. He's just like, whatever, he's like, I do what I want to do. That's the feeling I'm getting from him. He didn't say that, but that's the feeling I'm getting from him. He's just like, yeah, it is what it is. I made a song like this, and I'm like, okay. Now let's go to MMI. Oh, I gotta listen. Okay. This guy. Okay, but at least I'm glad he kind of warns me before the song plays. So yeah, he said to the next song, and so yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
했었던 뜻을 담은 MMI고요. Me, Myself and I입니다. 아까 얘기했듯이 저에 대한 얘기를 좀 담아냈고요. 이거를 작업할 때가 앨범의 거의 막바지이면서 저희 체력적인 그리고 정신적인 그런 굉장히 힘든 시간이 있었어요. 왜냐면 계속 이제 낮밤이 박힌 상태로 작업실에 있다 보니까 막 아침 7, 6시에 집 들어가고 일어나면 또 다시 밤이고.
So he was saying how this song MMI was tough for him to make because at this time he was like just living in his work studio. He was living there and he was staying there up until 7 a.m. So he would go back home early morning to go to sleep. And so just overall, this was a pretty tough time for him when he was making this song. It was, this tough schedule for him.
계속 난 어두운 상태로 이렇게 지내니까 햇빛도 못 보고 막 다크서클도 끼고 체력적으로도 안 좋고.
Yeah, he said his stamina and stuff wasn't too strong at this time, and his dark circles, and he didn't see the light. I mean, I hope he's exaggerating, but he basically was in his work studio the whole day or something, that he didn't even see sunlight or something. He's always saying all these things.
상태에서 아, 내가 이거를 지금 뭔가 작업을 할 수 있을까라는 생각이 드는데 이 힘듦을
So while he's like so tired like this, and he's thinking to himself, can I really work on making music while I'm in this like terrible condition, basically?
그냥 작업으로 녹아내자라고 생각을 해서 이 힘듦을 토대로 그냥 작업을 했습니다. 실제로도
Okay, if I heard him correctly, it's like basically he said how in this like really exhausting condition that he was in, he just threw it all into just making this song basically. So like in that kind of like state of mind, and like just like trying to overcome this like this like not so great condition he's in, and the tiredness, and just put it all into representing how it is in this song basically.
좀 체력적으로도 극한에 있었던 시점이었고 사실은 MMI가 이 곡이 없을 뻔했어요. 왜냐면 너무 힘들었어가지고 나 더 이상 못할 것 같은데 지금.
I can't believe him. He said this song MMI almost didn't make it into this album because he was really so tired, like not in great condition. He really didn't think that he would manage to make this song into this album. Are you kidding me? And this is my favorite song in the album. That's crazy. That's crazy. So does this mean I like I.M songs when he's making them in a really terrible condition? Which is terrible to think about. What the heck? Okay, that's really shocking to hear. I don't know. Okay, let's put it more in a positive sense. Maybe this is when I.M was like pushing past his limits. So let's put it this way, that he was really pushing past his limits, but he wanted to break through. And so I would like to believe I'm enjoying this song because he went past the limit, and that's improving his song making ability. And that's why I like this song. I hope so. It makes me feel a little bit sad knowing that he didn't make this song in great condition. But How Shocking is my favorite song. Anyways, I.M, if you're watching, it was all worth it. All right. I don't know why this is my favorite, but I mean, I don't know.
작업할 수 있을까라는 생각을 좀 가지고 있다가 대충 스케치를 한 다음에 이제 제 크루 동생이랑 직원분들한테 들려드리면서 이 곡 어때요? 저는 그냥 가벼운 마음을 했는데 굉장히 좋다라는 이제 반응이 나와서.
So he made it, not expecting it was going to be great because he was in just such not great condition while making this song. And so he just threw all he can into this song, and like whatever, and like he was in great condition. And so when it came to time to have everyone hear the songs he's made, so at this time with his crew and the staff, like he played the song to them. He's like, oh, what do you guys think of the song? And everyone said, oh, this song sounds good. And okay, so and then what did he say? Sorry, and then I need to finish what I.M is talking.
좀 의외였죠. 왜냐면 그때 당시
So I.M just said here that was really unexpected to hear that they actually like the song, since as he just explained, it was a really tough time for him making this song, and yeah, turned out it was good.
판단도 좀 많이 흐려져 있었던 시점이었고 좀 체력적으로도 안 좋았으니까. 근데 좋구나. 이거 해야겠구나 해서 이제 끝까지.
So then hearing them say it's a good song, that made I.M realize, oh wow, so it is a good song, and yeah, I should have this in the album. So thank you to his crew and staff people that said it was good. Yeah, thanks to them, and then making I.M realize it was good. Then that's how it got into the album.
어떻게든 제 자신을 몰아넣어서 만들었던 그런 곡입니다. 제 작업실에 있을 때 고군분투하는 모습을 담은 곡이라고 볼 수 있겠습니다.
So now he says that this song, you can see through my, because he struggled a lot making the song, right? And so he says through the song, you can see what I went through basically. And given the song is called Me, Myself, and I, so I guess that really represents everything that he was going through. Yeah, and maybe that's why I like the song too. I mean, I do really like that it's talking about himself and like, you know, what's the word? What did I describe it as? It's him like testing himself and like, yeah, being proud of himself. Yeah, and I really like that kind of song meaning as well. And so yeah, anyways, that's hilarious. Okay, that's so crazy to know.
네. 자, 여섯 번째 트랙.
Next song. Next song. 1 second. When he was introducing the song, he said "Nobody But You," which is the Wonder Girls song "Nobody." So I thought that was funny. He did that.
마지막 여섯 번째 트랙 노바디입니다. 앨범을 좀 공허하게, 컴하게, 칠하게 뭔가 이제 제가 혼자 있을 때 잘 나타나는 무드를 담을 수 있는 트랙이 있으면 좋을 것 같다라는 생각이 들어서 작업을 했고요. 이 곡도 어떻게 보면 그냥 앨범적으로만 봤을 때는 버스트잇을 제외하고 이거는 더 전이니까 노바디가 가장 먼저 나오지 않았나 제 기억상.
So he's explaining how like this song is chill, calm, you know, kind of like I think empty feeling, but I don't know how else to explain it, but just like, you know, very calm feeling. And so he said he was in that state as well when making the song. And then I think he said that this song was made even before Busted, I guess. So I remember him saying, I forgot his sequence, but okay, but I believe he was explaining how like Nobody is the first song that he finished in this album, I guess. That's my guess at what he was saying.
맞아요.
I'm so sorry.
이것도 진짜 원라인으로 스케치하고 딱 냅뒀어요. 듣다 보니까 좋아가지고 이거 해야겠는데 싶었죠. 그러니까 이 원라인이 뭐냐면 뭔가 구성을 크게 생각하지 않고 제 작업실에는 이제 컨덴서 마이크랑 다이나믹 마이크가 있는데 다이나믹 마이크는 제가 스케치할 때 많이 써요. 컨덴서 마이크는 제가 녹음할 때 많이 쓰는데 그 SMO 파일 잡으면서 계속 별 생각 없이 이렇게 그려나가.
So I have never made music in my life. Okay, so he's talking about things of how he's making his music. So this is my assumption based on what he just said. So before making the song, you have this sketch. So not literally drawing sketch, but a sketch, you know, before making a song as well. But so when he was doing this sketch of the song, like the very initial things, I guess, thinking of the song. So then he was like singing a bit of it or something. So just the initial part about the song. Ever since he made the initial part of the song, he was thinking, oh, I gotta put this song in my album. Like he was already satisfied from like the initial part of making the song. That's what I believe is what he's saying in these music terms. Yeah.
그래 나가는데 괜찮은 거야. 오씨, it's fine. 이러면서 이제 냅뒀다가 다시 들어보는데 이거 써야겠다 싶어가지고 그렇게 냈죠.
Yeah, he just was very happy with it.
또 말씀드리고 싶은 게 저는 가사에 주어를 잘 안 써요. 이제 성별을 나타낼 수 있는 주어를 잘 안 쓰는데 그 이유가 뭐냐면 좀 중의적이면서 여러 가지 뜻을 나타낼 수 있는 게 좀 재밌는 것 같아요. 그러니까 뭐 예를 들어서 제가 너라고 했는데 그 너가 직접적인 누군가의 너가 아니라 그의 거울을 통해서 보는 나의 너인 걸 수도 있고 그게 뭐 옛날에나 아니 누군가 정말 아니면 그 대상이 아니고 생명체가 아닌 그런 것들에 대해서도 너라고 칭할 수 있으니까 그런 뭔가 직접적인 성별을 알 수 있는 단어를 보통 잘 안 쓰는 편입니다, 저는.
From what I can understand of what he just said, he talks about how when he's making lyrics, writing the lyrics, whatever, is that he doesn't have a clear meaning of what it is. So he was basically explaining how, like, when I'm talking about you, it could mean like you legit another person, or it could be talking about you to a mirror. So I'm talking to myself, but I'm talking about you to a mirror. So that's what I believe is what I understood what he's saying. So basically he likes to write lyrics that way, that they could be interpreted in many different ways. So I try to figure out his songs, but maybe maybe I really shouldn't, because there's too many guesses as to what it can be, and he purposefully likes to make songs that way that doesn't really have a clear meaning. So okay, maybe I shouldn't take it too literal, like maybe he's really not sad. I don't know. The song Nobody makes me sad, and so I'm hopefully he's not sad and he's fine. Yeah.
제 가사의 특징인 것 같아요. 어떻게 이렇게 쓰다 보니까 이렇게 됐네요. 네. 뭔가 애매한 게 좀 재밌고 좀 아리송하게 여러분들을 궁금하게 만드는 게 매력이지 않을까.
He thinks that's fun. so he thinks it's fun to make things vague. See, he likes to make things vague, and making it fun to make the people like curious what it could mean, like all these different ways. He thinks that's fun. So all these guesses we have, nothing could be the right answer. It's just up to us what we think. That's what I.M wants, and he clearly succeeds with that. So okay, but I mean, seriously, Skyline is definitely talking about you know what. Okay, I feel like there's nothing vague about that song lyric. Don't try to convince me, I.M, that there's something vague in that song. So anyways, but all the other songs lyrics are quite vague in some sense. So, okay.
오케이. 트랙 얘기해봤고요. 자, 젤라또 같은 이제 우리 뮤비 얘기를 안 해볼 수가 없죠.
Great. And then he goes into the music video reaction, which we already saw and talked about. Not saw, I saw, but like, yeah, but I talked about it. Okay, guys, it's almost 2 p.m. We gotta go. Let's go. But I hope you enjoyed this very long I.M back reaction party and review party. I'm still quite surprised that I like this album. I'm quite surprised. I mean, solid 8 out of 10. That means I like it. I'm not in love with it, but I actually don't mind it, and that's saying a lot. And so I hope I.M is proud of himself and all that hard work he did. Yeah, but I hope we could see him before June. I mean, June is freaking 2 months away. So I hope like he'll be doing something where I could see him in person sooner than June, but oh well. So anyways, let's read up your lyrics. Let's read up you guys' comments, and we shall skedaddle. And if you guys are able to join me later tonight, Korea time, I will talk all about Shawnu's musical. It was interesting. All right, let's talk about it later today. Lulu, yes, she couldn't stay long. It's okay, Lulu. Hopefully you look more forward to the musical talking later tonight. Hopefully I'll see you there. So Lulu says, hi everyone, Sally can't stay in chat. She loves Lure, EXO, and blushing with Skyline lyrics. Good to know those are your favorites. Okay, yeah, Skyline. You can see my reaction if you're already like watching. Okay, and then she says I wish our Mangne much success. I agree. That's great. His album is #1 in South American countries. I know the South American fans really love I.M. I get lots of customers from South America who are I.M fans, so that's good to know. Love his Latin vibe. That's right. So I didn't feel too much Latin vibe in these songs, except maybe in Lure a little bit, but yeah, they're liking it. Great. And Lulu says, we'll watch the replay later. Watch anytime you can. Have a good day, evening, you too, buddy. And we will be interpreting it literally like he said. This guy. Yeah. He doesn't talk about too much about the skyline lyrics. He just said, yeah, just see it as it is, basically. And then he's like, okay, that's it. So just what a silly guy. I can't believe him. It's just okay. Anyways, Unico says, just saw a picture of Hyungwon in front of a picture of Seonu at his common musical. Yes, Unico. I'm surprised you just found this out now. I guess you must have been really busy. Hyungwon was there yesterday. I never saw him because he was a great ninja as well. But honestly, who knows? I could have passed by him and not have known. Let's talk about that later tonight, all right? But yeah. Anyways, everyone have a... Oh, wait. Sean, you post on his Insta story. What is it? Is it about IM? Indeed it is. He only says good in Korean with the music video as so. Yeah. And then he got more support for his musical. Wait. So that must have been from yesterday. Yeah. He says from yesterday. Yeah. And I was able to do well. He said I ate the food well. Okay, but what happened? That is Blurry. Seanu. Okay, but it's okay. Yeah. So anyways, we'll talk about Seanu later today. Yeah, nothing else happened, right? I don't think so. Oh my gosh, one of their stylists saw Seonu's musical yesterday as well. Is that a stylist? Oh, maybe. Anyway, so it turned out a lot of people from... Interesting. So not only Hyungwon, but one of their stylists. Okay, interesting. Okay, but I believe that's it. I believe so. Yeah. Yeah, and then I am the song. Gosh. Hopefully a few seconds doesn't. Hopefully, okay. Anyways, yeah, let's go. You too, buddy, Sarah. Hopefully see you later or anytime. It's okay. Enjoy the rest of your day. You too, and bye, everyone. You too. As always, guys, be healthy, be safe, be careful. Good day, good night. Don't worry, be happy, stay happy. Take care of everything around you. Enjoy IM's comeback. Hopefully we see more things we will see the music films. Let's talk about the music films together. And I don't know what else he's gonna be doing later, but we'll see as time goes on. But the next time I go see Seonu's musical, of course I'm seeing more than once. Guess what? So far, I can't guarantee if it's gonna be any more. So far, I'm seeing Seonu 5 times. All right, so I already saw him once. Okay, so the second time will be this Sunday, April 7th at 2 p.m. Korea time. He will be acting with a Natasha girl that I am not looking forward to seeing, but I'll talk about that later tonight. So just FYI. But yeah, I'll talk more about that later tonight. What am I talking? But anyways, yeah, of course I'm going to see Seonu a lot. Yeah, girl. Yeah. 5 times. And I cannot guarantee will I really stop at 5. Okay, so anyways, I'll talk more about that later tonight. And then a Mazda X tweet, what just happened? It's from Seonu. What's Seonu doing? Why is he so busy on social media today? Oh, it's selfies of him and Hyungwon. Oh, I still can't believe Hyungwon was there. I can't believe it. But cute. He said here, getting flowers from a member is the first. I think it's the first time getting flowers from a member. He calls Hyungwon here potato, Mr. Potato. He's a chestnut. He really looks like a chestnut. Anyways, but Seonu calls him Mr. Potato. Yesterday was really delighted, like really joyfully met you. Like he was really happy to have seen him yesterday, basically. Cute. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we will talk more about that later today. So I really need to finish as much work as I can for the rest of today, and then nighttime I'll chat with you guys about what happened to me yesterday for Shonatol. musical. Okay. Okay, so anyways, as I was saying, enjoy the I Am comeback. Yeah, listen to a song, stream away, whatever, all that jazz. Okay. Yes, Sarah. Okay, I know Sarah. Okay. Bye, guys. Excuse me. Bye, guys. See you later. Bye, bye, bye.